Senator Rounds.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, I would. First, I'd also like to thank all of our witnesses for coming here today to testify in front of this committee on state perspectives. I'd particularly like to welcome to our committee today the Secretary of the South Dakota Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or as we used to call him, Dirt and Water. Secretary Pirner has served as the Dean or Secretary for 3 South Dakota governors, but he has also been in various positions at Diener since 1979. Secretary Pirner has more than 3 decades of experience with EPA regulations and is truly an expert in the field. Secretary Pirner has an impressive breadth of experience in every type of environmental regulation. He has extensive experience in EPA rules regulating water, air, and toxic substances. Secretary Pirner leads an agency with approximately 180 full-time employees, and the small group of employees is responsible for administering nearly all of the federal environmental laws from the EPA, such as Clean Water Act, Clean Air Act, and Safe Drinking Water Act. They are also responsible for administering various state environmental laws in a state with over 77,000 square miles of land. Secretary Pirner knows all too well the demands on a small state agency with limited budgets that they face while attempting to administer the increasing multitude of EPA regulations forced upon the states. Every day he is confronted with the challenge of managing his agency's resources in a way that will allow them to fulfill all of their state and federal duties as the environmental regulatory agency in South Dakota. It should also be noted that over 30% of Diener's operating budget is reliant upon federal funds. Every day, Secretary Pirner's goal is to make sure that South Dakotans enjoy the cleanest air and water possible. And in South Dakota, our environmental record is a source of pride for all of us. I can tell you that during the time that I worked as governor in South Dakota for 8 years, Steve was the secretary of this department. He comes with a wealth of knowledge and an interest in seeing that things get done and get done correctly. And I am very, very happy that he has been able to make the trek out here for this very special meeting. Thank you.